All right, guys, we've been working at this house for the last couple of days. We're actually installing it's called a dry well system. We put all the downspouts on the back of this house into more or less a manifold system. They're all 4-inch, running into a big 6-inch line that runs down the center of the yard, where we're digging a pit right here. And this pit will be full of gravel. It'll be lined and full of gravel. And then we'll have emitters on top. So the runoff off this roof will come to this pit. And in the event that it fills this pit up, can't handle the water, it can be relieved out of those emitters at the top. This has been a pretty tricky little job. We haven't captured as much of it as we liked, but we're getting it done. That's the important part. That's the goal.
Okay, so here's what it looks like from the other side of the yard. We had a downspout right here. There's one over there I'll show you in a minute. But the way that the water was draining out, it was just pooling in the back of the house. And this is a brand new house. Well, it's about a year old, beautiful house. And it was a problem for them to have that big puddle in the back of the yard every time it rained hard. So what we did was right here, run the gutters into corrugated and then into Schedule 40 4-inch pipes, and it runs right through there where you can see the fresh dirt, and it ties into this downspout right here, and it comes out right there, ties into the 4-inch, if you can imagine that, and then it goes right to 6-inch pipe at the end of this downspout. So it's got an adapter to 6-inch PVC Schedule 40. We did the same with this downspout right here, 4-inch to a 6-inch adapter, and then one last downspout. This one right here, this downspout right here came straight out, and it goes right there. We had a little bit of a tricky problem with this septic system right here. This is a sump, or this is a tank that pumps uphill to a separate tank, and we're trying to find the line for it where it pumps across, hopefully missing it, and we thought it would be right here and that it would be very deep and we wouldn't have to mess with it, and it ended up being over here. I think we've already covered it up. Yeah, we covered it up, but it was at the exact elevation that we dug to. So we spent about a day getting our pitch right for to make sure that the water came off the house at the right fall. So that was probably an extra day of work. And now what Josh is doing is just digging this pit right here. It's got to be 7 foot deep, pretty good size.
Alright guys, got this hole dug. It's roughly 8 by 10, about 6.5 feet deep or so. We're gonna line it with a fabric. We're gonna fill it up with gravel, within about a foot of the top. And we'll have pop-up drains along this low side back here to relieve water pressure that may come off that roof. I thought this hole would be a little bit cooler than it is out there, but it's not. It's hot.
It's hot down in there.
It's hot.
Well, I'm gonna call this video there. It started raining on us. Skid steer is having some technical difficulties. So that's it for this. We're at the stage of filling the dry well up with gravel. That'll be tomorrow's work that we have to get done. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you later.